And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another weekly review with The Robot, brought to you by the Movie Pope. And here he is, bolts and nuts akimbo, The Robot.
The Stooges seem to work in almost every industry imaginable, from hawking fish to being spies. Now, in an aching every state they're delivering ice, and it's a pretty hot day, so they're bound to reap in the monetary rewards. But they just can't get out of their own way. Curly starts off by waking up with his head encased in ice, and it just seems to go downhill from there. They move a block of ice up a steep flight of stairs. Pretty simple concept, except they forgot to account for the weather. When they failed to deliver the ice block intact, they decide it's better to stuff the ice in the ice box and then transport it up the long flight of stairs in a move that isn't dissimilar from what we saw in Laurel and Hardy in their film The Music Box. And let's not forget the poor sap who's trying to take his cake home and ends up wearing it like bad makeup. Of course, little does he realize, the guys who ruined his cake are also the ones now cooking his dinner. It's amazing how the Stooges can just go from one occupation to another without missing a step. Oh boy, this ought to be good. Curly's cooking is by far the most intense and excruciating, just stuffing that turkey with God knows what. And then there's the birthday cake, which is pumped with gas to give it that puffy look. After a very explosive birthday which the man suddenly remembers who these men are and gives chase. An egg in every steak isn't particularly special or anything to write home about, but it does play into the typical Stooge narrative of taking a simple task and screwing it up to massive proportions. And Moe, Larry, and Curly play it up as best as can be. While not as endearing as Nutty, but nice or oily to bed, oily to rise, it's one of those slice-of-life moments that gets the chuckle factor amped up simply by having these three present. Thanks for watching, and if you don't mind, please leave us a like, it helps a lot. And while you're at it, subscribe so you never miss an episode drop. This is The Robot signing off.